What is up there, everybody in YouTube land? True McFly. This is a what am I playing video and also an update video, plus also a contest. Well, sort of a contest. As you know, in my couple videos back, I asked you to leave a comment on, actually, I think it's the last video. Leave a comment on the video. I have this Battlefield 1 Xbox One code, um, and it does work. So someone will get that for free, but you got to watch this whole video to get the free thing. So there was 8 people that entered, and there will be a winner. I already know the winner because I just did a random number generator. But if you want to know the winner, either watch the whole thing or flip to the back. So basically, let's get on to what I've been playing. The first thing is download only game, and that was 99 Vitas. It was a free PlayStation game of the month a few months back. I went ahead and beat that once. I might beat it a few times. It does get a little repetitive, like a lot of beat 'em ups. It just doesn't have quite the same charm as like Streets of Rage or Final Fantasy. It kind of pokes fun at the beat 'em up genre in general, which is quite entertaining the first go round. The second go round, it might get a little dull. I'd like to see all the characters. There's unlockable characters, which is nice. I will probably beat it at least 1 or 2 more times, get a few more trophies, and then move on. Will not be a game I platinum. Not to say it's not a bad game. If you didn't get it free on the PlayStation Plus, go ahead and pick it up if it's a few bucks. I'm sure it'll be a flash sale soon. If it's not already just under $5, it's definitely worth that. The next thing is another digital only game, because once I have a game in the system, I'm quite lazy. So when I'm done playing that game, I go to a lot of my download games, just so I don't have to get my fat ass up off the couch and go physically put in a game. I don't know how I survived the 80s, to be honest with you, when you actually had to go up and turn the channel. Yeah, a lot of people who don't know you had to actually physically get up and turn the channel. And the original cable boxes, I remember we were never had enough money to afford cable. But my dad and I kind of moved out to California. That's a long story. Kind of left the family, moved out to California for about a year there, and I was in first grade, second grade, and he worked all the time, so I stayed with family of his. They were his cousins, or they were my mom's cousins. I wasn't quite sure, but I stayed with them. They had cable, so we were the bee's knees, and they had a garage, and they had a TV out in the garage, and that's where us kids could go watch TV because they were too busy in the house smoking pot. Looking back, I mean, they're like, okay, go out and watch TV. Go out and watch TV, they would tell me, because they were in a burning pot. I never knew that's what they were doing until I got older and experimented myself a little bit. And I was like, I know that smell. That smell. Dog. So anyway, back to my story. We were in California, and cable was a new thing. HBO, they had HBO. ESPN was brand new. HBO was new. And they had this box that you had to actually turn the TV to channel 3 on the TV. Then you had to get up, and it had a 40 channel selector. And I think the cable only had like 10 or 15 cable channels, but you actually had to get up and turn the knob. And it looked like an oven timer. Hilarious. Oh, I remember I used to like eating, they had vitamin C pills, the chewables. I used to love just eating them like candy. Huh. That's my first time I really remember going to a movie. Well, second time. I remember going seeing the first Star Wars. But I went to a drive-in with my dad out in Orange County, and we watched The Road Warrior. And then he made me go to sleep for the second movie because I think it was triple X rated. Don't quite remember, but I remember watching a Road Warrior in the back of a car in a 78 wasn't a Chevelle, it was a Skylark, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Uh, but anyway, back to what I'm playing. Where was I at? I don't even remember where I was at. So I played 99 Vitas. Okay, I played that. I don't know how I got on that tangent. I apologize. I'm going to keep it in there, though. I'm not going to start over because I have like 10 videos to make today. So, there's that game. The next one I platinumed. It was another free game of the month a few months ago. It was Monster Jam Battlegrounds on the PS3. It's basically like a Trials Fusion game. I platinumed it. It's fairly easy to platinum. If it's under $2, maybe if you want a fairly easy platinum. If not, it's not really worth it. It's not as good as Trial Fusion or Trackmania, which leads me to my next game. It's Trackmania, which was a free game a month ago or 2 months ago on the PS4. That's another one I just pop in if I only have a few minutes and complete a few tracks. It's kind of fun, interesting. The tracks kind of blow you away. So yeah, that one might be worth, if it's under $10, I'd go ahead and pick up Trackmania. It's another Trials type fusion game. So let's move on to what else I've been playing. Physical form, game of the month, a long ass game of the month in this club I'm a part of. It's called Game of the Month. It's basically a book club, but we also have long ass game of the month, which is every quarter. We get 3 months, and the quarter's almost over. And I started this game originally, and I did not care for it at first. I gave it another chance because I have 2 weeks coming off here, and I don't know if I can get it done in a week, but it's because that's when it ends. But it's Final Fantasy 13. And this game gets crapped on a lot, and I was going to crap on it too. Some of the characters are kind of annoying. The battle system really bugged me in the beginning, but now I played about 4 hours, over 4 hours, and it started getting interesting. The story, I still don't know what the fuck is going on with this thing. I don't know what an LC is, because maybe it's because I haven't played the Final Fantasies. The last one I played was 7. I dabbled a little bit in 9, but I really haven't played them. It's not that I don't love the series. I do love this series. It's the fact that I just don't have time to invest in a role-playing game, so I never really started them because of that. But when they first announced this game, I started it. I ordered it off eBay. I didn't have a copy. And I started it, and I was like, I don't think I can finish it. But something last week told me, just go ahead and pop it back in. You got 2 weeks coming off, and give it a little bit more time. And I'm glad I did, because I enjoy it now. I enjoy most of the characters. The 2 younger characters are little whiny little bitches. The young character is, and he kind of reminds me of Anakin Skywalker, Phantom Menace, or Attack of the Clones Anakin Skywalker. I just want to reach over and bitch slap him. The girl, young girl, she's hot. She's smoking hot. But she says the most stupid stuff. She's so annoying. So annoying. And you know, she's probably 18, okay? So she's smoking hot, okay? I can say it. She's overage. Lightning, she's kind of gruffy, the main protagonist. Snow, the guy that looks like Donnie Wahlberg, New Kids on the Block, trench coat, mafia, reject. I kind of like his character. And then the black guy, Zaz or Shaz or however you say it, I like his character a lot. Lightning, I'm still on the fence about. The 2 kids are annoying. Maybe they'll get better. I don't know. But this game gets crapped on a lot, as you see it playing in the background very brightly in your vision. The game's beautiful. The music and sound is great, like most Final Fantasy games are. The battle system I did not care for, and now I'm starting to like it. They introduced more stuff. It's starting to be interesting. The story, what we play RPGs for, that's still I'm on the fence about because I really don't know what the hell's going on. Still, I'm getting more and more. The cutscenes are again beautiful. So yes, I mean I'm still on the fence about it, but I'm glad I picked it back up. I will probably beat it now. Now whether I get it done within a week. this next upcoming week here. I don't know, but I will give it a shot. Speaking of nope, we're not speaking of games of the month. Oh, yes, we are. I have a week to beat this. I bought this brand new back 3 years ago on a Square Enix sale, and I have, you'll see in a future video that I already recorded. I already had it on the PS3, but I had this a long time ago, and I just opened it up to play it, started last night, and I like it so far. And it's Sleeping Dogs, and this is the definitive edition. I enjoy what I played so far. It's got a lot of cussing in it, which I'm not, I'm a gamer. I'm not averse to cussing. I don't do it much in my life. I mean, I said the F word a bit ago, but it's not something that, to cuss for cuss sake, is kind of gratuitous cussing. I don't really care for. I mean, I am a truck driver in life, so it's not like I don't hear it. It's not like I don't say it, but I don't say it very often. But again, still out on the fence on this. I only played for one night. I like it so far. Beating people up and using the environmentals is pretty cool. You're a cop, undercover cop that basically it's like the movie The Departed. Basically, is what it seems like. But so far I'm enjoying it. We'll get into it a little more. The next thing I'm playing is NBA 2K18. Love this game. There's not much to say about it. The story mode's great. I think the load screens are atrocious. You load every time you do any little thing. So just even to play a game, even if you have the quarters, I have them set on 6-minute quarters. But by the time you do the stuff you need to do in between the game, you're there an hour and a half just to play one game to go collect your money. If I put it on franchise, I'm sure it'd go a lot quicker, but it wouldn't be as fun. I like building up my character. I like the interactions, the cutscenes. I think I screwed up a trophy on accident I'll never be able to get because I'll never restart it, I don't think. I'll probably just play one season as my own character and then go ahead and move on to franchise, which is usually my favorite mode in these games. And, I'll pick it up. I'll get in the mood for basketball, pick it up, play. I won't be platinum that because there's a lot of online trophies that you need to get. And these people that live in their mom's basements, I have nothing but time to devote to the online, like the playground or the 2K Pro-Am games. Basically, to be good at that, it's a pay-to-win system. It's got microtransactions. So basically, on the first day, you can go ahead and level up your guy 100%. It would cost a lot of money, but I'm sure people did it just so they could be featured on 2K TV, the little live stream internet thing they show every week, and they update every week, which is interesting and new. It's not necessarily new, but I kind of enjoy that feature. It's kind of a live broadcast. They have interviews, and they also tell who got to level 98 that week. The plays of the week you get a vote on. And it's kind of neat. Every time you start a game, it'll show the next segment of that week's show, which is usually a 4-segment show. I wish I would have got it new just to see that maturation of that going on. But it's basically anybody that they feature in all these studs that play. I'm sure live in their mom's basement and do nothing but play games and play that game. And B, bought their way to become great, which to me is, I guess. I can't. Who's one? I bought all the pinball arcade seasons. I've spent over $400 on that game. So who am I to judge them for probably spending about the same amount just to level up their guy immediately and become king of the court? To me, that's just not fun, though. At least I got new tables and everything with my purchase. You just basically made yourself king ding-a-ling on the courts with no skill. from the get. I don't understand that. But if it's your money, you spend it however you want. I just don't find that fun. So I was supposed to make this a short video, and it's going to carry on, but that's all right. The next thing I've been playing, NASCAR Heat 2. I've been dabbling in it. Again, I don't like NASCAR. It's okay to watch. It's not my favorite sport. I'm not the biggest NASCAR fan. I'm trying to relive NASCAR Thunder 2004, which a lot of you know that do watch my channel. That's like one of my favorite games of all time, and I don't know why. But this is, I don't know, it's too easy. Each track is, I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to try to get to the sprint car race and then up the difficulty a little bit. See if it gets a little more difficult. But it's okay. It's okay. It's got good graphics, good sound, I guess. I wish the music kind of played in the background while you're driving, because the music, it does have a licensed soundtrack, and the music they pick for it is quite good. Just the only time you ever hear it is in the menus. It'd kind of be nice. I could turn on Spotify and play while I'm driving. It's okay. If you like racing games at all and simulation racing games or NASCAR, and you like to wear your wife beater and drink beer, if that's the case, it's over 20. If you're on the fence, I would wait till it gets down to 15, $10. I spent like 20 something on it. Is it worth it? I don't know. I just pop it in every once in a while, and it's like, it's kind of boring. Oh hum, a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Next thing, I've been playing this for a long time. Last time, what am I playing Sucka video, which is I released months ago. I showed this, I think, or the one before, but it's still Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I have a problem saying Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls. It's Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Fun ass game. Everyone knows Elder Scrolls. The reason I'm showing it again is because I will beat this in the 2 weeks that I'm off. I'm almost done. I'm going for the platinum. I'm almost done with all the side quests. The one trophy, I might have to start the game over, and I'm not sure if I will to get the platinum, is to find the 15 Daedric items. I may have screwed it up before I knew they were actual missions. And I won't be able to get all 15 in this playthrough. But I've done beat the Thieves Guild, the Brotherhood. I'm working on the last one I'm working on is the Wizards Wizards Guild side quest. Then I'll have all the other side quests done. I still need to get $100,000 in gold. I'm pretty close to that. I got quite a bit. And also I need to get a skill up to 100, which I'm very close to that. And I need to reach level 50, which I'm like level 36. So that will just, take a little time. The only trophy I'm really worried about is to find the 15 Daedric items, if that's how you pronounce it. Daedric, Daedric, I think is how it's spelled. So I need to do that, and I might have to start over to do that. Still on the fence if I'm going to do that. So that's been in my This has been in my rotation when I actually have a few hours to play for months, if not a year. But I've really been focusing on it in the past month. I've really got into it. And the last one is, you'll see this on a future pickup video, months away, but I went ahead and got the Street Fighter collection. I've been playing this. It is hard even on level 1. I've only got 2 trophies on it. I beat the first Street Fighter, not the first one, but the first Street Fighter 2. I beat that one, got a trophy, and then I played an online match. I got my butt handed to me, got that trophy. If anyone wants to play online with this, let me know. I would like to let me sacrifice my body to you, because I'm not very good multiplayer. But I want to get the online trophy, get a belt. I don't know if it requires wins to reach that belt. I'll probably never make it. But still, if you want to get online, talk some crap to each other, and play this game, let me know. And if you don't know my gamer tag, it's True McFly, just like the my new YouTube handle, True McFly. And that is all for what I've been playing. Now, a little update. While I'm off these 2 weeks, I plan on installing my Elgato to my wife's computer, which we got 2.5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and that's the reason you don't see any old school gameplay from me. Not that I don't like watching people play games, so I understand if you don't like watching me play games. Especially if it's a game I played, I don't want to ruin it. I don't, because I probably have it. I'll probably never get to it, but I just don't want any spoilers. Okay, but I want to start a little series like every Friday night. Get on and play a retro game. First 10 minutes. I know it's been done before. I just don't have time to make an original idea. But I just want to get on there, play the first maybe 9 minutes, give you a minute review in the end. Whether I pick it up or whether I play it some more or whether I'm not going to play it anymore. Let you know if it's any good. So I hope to be able to install the Elgato capture card and my old school editing software, which I don't like, which is it's Pinnacle. I wish I still had Windows Movie Maker. I loved working with Windows Movie Maker. So easy. I will see if I can find a way to still use that. The next thing is maybe on Saturday evenings I will do a live stream of a current gen game. So come check it out. If there's, like I said, if you don't, I understand. But if I'm going to be playing anyway, I might as well live stream so you can hear me, my annoying ass voice in your ears. Or maybe it'll put you to sleep. Because I do have kind of a sultry voice. No, I don't. Anyway, that's the update on my channel. And now for the winner of the Battlefield 1 Xbox One. If you have this, you can pass it on to someone. If you don't want it, let me know. I will pick someone else. But I will get in contact with you. And it is Canadian Retro wins the Battlefield 1 download code. I just put everyone's comment in a random number generator on my phone, and that's why I can't show you because I'm using my phone. And his number came up, so I will be in contact with you, Troy, and see if you need this or would like this. I mean, you can even turn around and flip it if you want. I mean, $5, whatever. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Peace out.